Opposing team comes in here or we're on the road, we feel like we're going to get their best shot, despite their record. So just feel like we couldn't get control of the pace of the game tonight. They were crashing offensive glass, doing the little things tonight, which kept them in the game. So a few mistakes on our end that I feel like we can clean up. I think we talked about in the locker room, as a group. Just watch film tomorrow, see where we can get better. These games are coming quick, so, we'll take the win and, see where we can learn.
And then this is the first time we're talking to you since you guys had LaMarcus Aldridge. Just what does he bring to the table?
Well, not only his IQ and his experience, which speaks for itself, but I think just the maturity of having a versatile piece like that, being able to post up, slow the game down, be able to throw it into him and just let him work. We got a few guys that, were pretty much the focal points of their teams that they came from. So coming here, we just need them to be themselves, make the high-level plays that they've been doing over the course of their career, and now we just set a higher standard for ourselves as we collectively, get this thing going before the end of May or the middle of May.
Greg Logan with Newsday.
Kyrie, do you have any worries at all because so many guys have missed so much time that it's going to be hard to blend everybody back in, or will just the talent level be so fantastic that you think it'll be easy to get it clicking?
Well, I mean, I think we have a unwavering belief in one another in terms of the talent that we have on as a group. So, I don't think that we feel like if any one guy is out of the lineup or two guys out of the lineup that we don't have a great chance of winning. But when we get to the time where we're fully healthy, I think, it'd be an interesting sight to see, not only for ourselves but for other teams. And we can actually, kind of develop some continuity from that in terms of the lineups and different guys playing together, and we can just cement something that we have going into the playoffs. But it's day by day. Anything could happen. And, in this league, we just got to prepare for circumstances that we don't have control over, or sometimes they come up. So just got to be able to move on to the next thing. Everybody in this league likes to say next game, next man up mentality, next person up mentality. But that's to the truest sense in terms of how many games we're playing in a short amount of time. So just implement guys that are new as quickly as we can and go from there as mature, players out here.
Malika Andrews with ESPN.
Hi, Kyrie. Welcome back. James Harden told us the other day that he doesn't feel that he simply belongs in the MVP conversation. He feels that he is the MVP. I'm wondering how you compliment him, support him, push him in that.
Well, first he's self-motivated, which makes him great. You got to have some type of self-motivation to get yourself up for these games and consistently show up. He's done a great job all season for us, being consistent and just, kind of leading our team, whether I'm out of the lineup or Kay's out of the lineup, or different guys are playing with him. He's been able to adjust and adapt quickly. And when you throw some great pieces around a great player that's able to play point guard out there and just kind of be who he is, it's our job out there to be responsible for our roles, play it at a high level, then compliment him, and vice versa. So we support him, and it's a team effort. It's team basketball out there. Our record is a reflection of how great we are as a team. But, in this league, individuals are very special, and you got to give credit when credit's due. So us as a team, we just want to continue to support them.
Bruce Beck with NBC New York.
Kyrie, you were energized from the get-go tonight. What did it mean to be back? And it was apparent that your joy for the game in that first quarter was visible in a big way.
Well, anytime, I'm blessed from God. I'm allowed to be able to come out here and perform. I'm just grateful. Missing time, especially when you got a good flow going, the team's got a good flow. It definitely hits you mentally because just missing 3 days in the NBA seems like an eternity, or 4 games, or whatever the case may be. So again, throwing myself back out there felt good, and like I said, I'm just grateful to be able to play this game with everything going on in the world. So You know, my teammates make it special, the coaching staffs make it special, the fans make it special. It's my job to go out there, prepare, and just put on a show and perform. You know, back home is easy, so.
Kyrie and the Nets are back in action on Wednesday as they host the Rockets in the second of a 3-game homestand. Our coverage starts with the pregame show at 7 p.m. and an opening tip is scheduled for shortly after 7:30. Nets and Rockets, James Harden hosting his old team Wednesday at 7, only on Yes and the Yes app. That will do it for the Nets postgame show. Once again, your final score. Nets defeat the Timberwolves 112-107 for Frank Isola and our entire Yes Network team. I'm Chris Sheeran. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again on Wednesday night. Nets, Rockets, Barclays Center. Be there or be square.